Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market again. So here we really have the great plans on the future with the gold market. Mostly we are watching for 1255, 1253 area. It's really big hopes and great scenario stands around this area. So if you remember our recent weekly report, we talked about the weekly guarded triple to buy pattern that could be formed, and on daily chart you also could see it. So it forms right now pretty accurately. So you can see that second drive stands 127 on the first, and the third drive, as it already has started, stands perfectly at the crossing of the 127 on the second and 1618 on the first. This also will be fib support from the significant fib levels. This is not major fib level, not from that low, but still, as you can see, this is major and important level, just because right from this point the major upward action has started. So 1253 is also will be important support. And from technical point of view, this is really great probability, great odds that upward reaction here should start. And that's our primary object on the gold market, as we're watching for taking the long position around this level. Following the logic of the three drive pattern, it suggests the action above the top of the second drive, top between the second and third drives right here. So by this action, market should break through the 13 even area. And would not exclude the chance that particular this point, this pattern could become the one that triggered the major continuation of the long-term bull trend in the gold market. It really could happen. But anyway, currently we are watching just for completion this downward action and reaching of this important area for us. Currently, guys, gold market stands not at some really significant support area. So here exists some fib levels, but they already have been tested multiple times and even have been broken slightly with this drop. And now this market has failed to pass through the confluence around 1295, 13 even area. It's just tested. Now it's showing drop action downside. We suggest that this action should be continued. Also, you can see the difference between the speed of the dropping. So here you can see this really fast action on the gold market. So it means that on the 4-hour time frame chart we are watching for OP here, maybe even butterfly could be formed. If you measure the extension of this leg, you'll see that 127 stands in the same OP area. So 127 extension stands 1256, OP stands 1259. And also we have here as minor AB equals CD pattern. And in general, you can see that market keeps accurately the harmonic swing to the downside. So you can see repeated here and here. This was first ABCD that we have traded here a couple of weeks ago. So it's upward pullback. It's our double bottom that actually hasn't hit the major target, but still it was really nice upward action. 1618 XOP target has been hit from this ABC bottom. So here actually we've got guarded triple to sell pattern. Now it's dropping lower. Market has formed bearish reversal swing. As you can see, this drop is greater than the previous swing up. Now it's continuing dropping, and so P stands right here. Well, it means that currently we do not see a really big reason for taking any long position by far on the gold market. And in general, personally, guys, I do not have intention to trade gold on the long side until market will hit this major support, around 1255 area. Meantime, for taking the short position, well, it probably is possible if market will show some pullback. Here you can see kind of the hand shoulders is forming, but my suggestion is that probably these hand shoulders will be failed. Market will just accelerate, move down. But still, if somehow it will be formed, you can see two targets. OP creates the first agreement, 1279. XOP creates the second agreement, the confluence, 1283. In the current circumstances, deep retracement looks a bit not quite natural, and I would suggest that if any retracement will start, although I have really doubts on that subject, it probably will be just at 1280. Because market on the gold market has the feature that when it stands in the directional action, it shows very small retracements. You can see kind of the ABCD pattern, so something of that sort. You can see drop, minor ABCD, collapse again, and you could see it every time when you will see some significant action in the market. Gold shows great swings and great retracements on the high time frames. Not inside of the action, but when some leg of the action stops. Well, and in the current circumstance, I would suggest just buying a pullback here. But as I said again, I'm not sure that it will happen at all. So our suggestion is that currently it's not good time for taking any long position. If you will have clear setups for taking the short, well, you could try this until market will not hit the 1255 area. It is possible. Our primary aim, primary object is to keep an eye on the 1255 as a potential area for taking the long position.